Hey guys, and welcome back to Learning CSGO as a CS Veteran, episode 7. So a quick recap, in this series I am starting out as unranked and trying to get into Global Elite, doing just solo queue only. So far we have won 5 and lost 1, and this is game number 7. So my current rank is Distinguished Master Guardian. I also had a look back at my games and realised that someone that I played against is actually VAC banned in the game that I lost. So I believe that means now we are played 5, won 5, as the loss doesn't count. I didn't actually notice him cheating at all in the game I played against him, but if he's been VAC banned, my understanding is that the game doesn't count. So onto the game on screen. We did win the pistol round, which if you watch this series regularly you'll know is pretty rare. It's actually the first pistol round I believe we won in the whole series, so that's good news. We decided to go B for the eco round with someone watching mid and just get in there fast and flash. I had the best spawn, so my job is to get the first flash off and just get in there, don't stop, don't block anyone. It is important, even if you think you are going to die, just to get into B fast and don't disrupt the rush, because all that matters really in matchmaking is if you win the round. Your personal stats don't matter too much in matchmaking, it's more about if your team actually wins the game or not. So the very next round is a pretty good example about that. I had the best spawn, so got into B fast. I got slightly blinded by a teammate, but still had to just get in the site. I got shot in the back and died, but the most important thing is just calling their position. So I just called 2 in the site, and we managed to take it with no problem. So we're on to the first gun round right now. We were going to take B pretty slowly, but 2 teammates did go in there and die. So I managed to get in B with my AWP and return one of the kills. That's the most important thing. If you do lose a couple of teammates, is trying to return it. Obviously, if you're not in a position to do that, it's fine. But if you can return the kill, do it. A problem I see very often in CSGO is people thinking if they lose a teammate or 2 teammates, the round's over. All that is just having to return a kill. Just because they kill 2 of your teammates and it's 3v5, you can still easily win that round. Just play it slow, try and get those picks back. If you don't get the picks back, then just work a bomb site together. The enemy team might get cocky and think, oh, we've killed 2 of them, we'll rush out. So if you just hold your angles, try and get those return kills, you can still easily win a round. Don't ever just give up because you've lost a couple of teammates. I see it happen quite often. Someone will die and then people will start complaining on the microphone and just saying GG or acting like the round's over. It's not over, you can easily return those 2 kills.
No, nothing with that. Good job.
My bad then.
It's okay.
So this is a few rounds later. The CT team decided to sort of force buy, so they had armor, SMGs or P250s and 5.7s. We managed to take A with a 2-to-1 trade. So we're in A with 3 people left alive or 4 people left alive, and they had 3. The most important thing in this situation is obviously to, if you can, stay alive and work the bomb. Let them come to you. Don't go and give them an easy kill. Make sure you stay alive and just value your own life, because people quite often will just push short and rush out and give away a death. So it's now a 3-on-3 situation. I managed to get a shot onto the guy on short, and my teammate called that the last one now is on long, or there's no put on long. The most important thing here, again, like I say, is to not give him a pick. As you can see, however, I did peek out there and try and take him down. The reason for that is the money. We have won all the rounds so far. We have a lot of money and they don't. If I lose my AWP, I can afford to buy one the next round, whereas they can't afford to buy it. So if you're ever on low money, it's never a good idea to give them that pick. Just make sure you save your AWP. But if you've got high money and he's got low money, it's worthwhile to try and pick him and not let him save. So we're coming to the end of the first half now, which did end 10-5 in our favour. One thing I want to talk about is after plant situations. So quite often as terrorists, when people plant the bomb, they decide to rush and push their areas. The best thing to do, if you can do, is just watch one area. So if you're planting A on dust 2, just say I've got short. Hopefully someone will then say I've got long, and all you need to worry about is your one position. Obviously make sure you can't get shot from long, but if they do start coming short, just call exactly how many they are and just give clear, concise information. If you do die, just say too short, rushing in. Don't just die and not say a word, just call your position.
Good job.
So we're on to the CT side now. We did lose the pistol round and the 2 eco rounds, so it is 10-8 in our favour. So this is the first gun round. I'm playing A. The problem with playing, obviously, any bomb site in a solo queue is that the people you're playing with can either be good and speak on the mic and be very communicative, or they can be very poor and not watch the positions and not say anything. This game was fine. My teammates were decent. They let me know what they were watching and gave any information that they saw. They would call it on the microphone, so it was easy to know exactly what was going on in the game, and it makes a huge difference because quite often you'll play A on Dust 2 watching long and you'll think short is covered when suddenly you'll get shot in the back because your teammate is hiding or not watching it correctly, and it's pretty annoying to lose rounds like that. So we are coming to the end of the game now. There wasn't too many rounds to really highlight this game because we had a pretty balanced team. Everyone was getting their own individual kills, so there's a lot of rounds where everyone would get 1 kill each, or people would get 1 or 2 kills, and there wasn't any really big standout rounds because the terrorists were playing very slowly. So because of that, we were just picking them off one by one, and it'd be quite boring to highlight those rounds because basically all you need to do is make sure you watch your position, say on microphone that you're watching it, and if you see anything or hear anything, just call it on the microphone, and if everyone else does the same, it's very easy to win games like that. So from this game, I did actually rank up from Distinguished Master Guardian to Legendary Eagle. I've heard quite a lot about people being stuck in DMG hell, and that it's hard to rank up from that rank. Luckily, that didn't happen to me. I managed to rank up after 2 games. Maybe it's something to do with the recent back band and there's a bit of a reshuffle. But yeah, thankfully I didn't get stuck in DMG. Okay, so we are now played 7, won 6, lost 1. However, like I said before, there was an enemy on the game that we lost who got that banned, so it might mean that game is reversed, in which case we are played 6, won 6. I'm not too sure how it works exactly, so hopefully you will subscribe because I have some really good games coming up. Hopefully we will get promoted again soon.